The 2001 Spider-Man PC game, developed by Neversoft and published by Activision, is an action-adventure game based on the popular Marvel Comics superhero. Originally released for PlayStation in 2000, the PC port came a year later, bringing the wall-crawling hero into the gaming world in a major way. Here's a review of the game, focusing on gameplay, graphics, sound, and overall experience. The Spider-Man game offers a blend of platforming, action, and light puzzle solving, making it feel like a superhero title with decent depth for its time. You play as Peter Parker's alter ego, navigating through various missions, combating iconic villains, and solving simple puzzles. The missions are structured in a linear fashion, where Spider-Man battles villains like Venom, Mysterio, and Dr. Octopus across a range of environments from rooftops to underground lairs. The movement mechanics are one of the game's highlights. The web swinging, while simplistic compared to later Spider-Man games, still manages to capture the thrill of soaring between buildings and attacking enemies midair. Wall-crawling and combat mechanics, however, feel basic by today's standards. Spider-Man can shoot webs, punch, and perform combo attacks, but the combat system lacks fluidity and depth, especially compared to more modern superhero titles. The stealth mechanics, while underdeveloped, offer a bit of variety, as there are missions where Spider-Man has to avoid detection. The controls on the PC, however, can feel clunky due to awkward camera angles and stiff movement, which was a common issue with early 3D games ported from consoles. For its time, Spider-Man on PC was visually decent. The environments are colorful, capturing the comic book essence of the Spider-Man universe. Character models, while blocky, are instantly recognizable, and Spider-Man's animations for web swinging and wall crawling are smooth. However, the textures appear dated, with low polygon counts and limited detail compared to other PC games of that era. The PC port doesn't offer much improvement over the original PlayStation version in terms of graphics, and the environments feel somewhat empty or flat due to the limited hardware capabilities of the time. The game's cutscenes are comic-inspired, which fits the style but may feel a bit stiff and simplistic compared to modern storytelling. The game's voice acting features familiar voices, including Rino Romano as Spider-Man, giving the hero a playful and witty personality.
Last time I checked, I was Spider-Man.
I blew it again! I can hear Jameson's voice already.
Brock, you loser! If I had given a real photographer that job, I would finally have the evidence to send Spider-Man away forever! You're through, Brock! When I am done with you, you won't be able to get a job taking wedding pictures in Siberia!
The dialogue is campy and reflects the tone of the comics, with Peter Parker quipping one-liners during fights and narrating story elements. However, the sound effects and soundtrack are more of a mixed bag.
That was Eddie Brock.
Who the?
He looked familiar.
While the action music fits the scenes, it's not particularly memorable, and the environmental sounds are often repetitive.
New York City Police Department, cease and desist at once. Lay down your arms and prepare to...
Still, the overall sound design does a decent job of bringing the comic book world to life. The Spider-Man game from 2001 is a nostalgic experience for fans of both Spider-Man and early 2000s action games. It doesn't hold up particularly well by modern standards in terms of mechanics or presentation, but its charm lies in its faithfulness to the source material. The thrill of swinging through New York City, facing off against Spider-Man's rogue gallery, and experiencing a light-hearted superhero adventure makes it an enjoyable experience, especially for fans of the character. However, its limitations are clear. The clunky controls, simple graphics, and shallow combat prevent it from being a timeless classic. While it laid some groundwork for future Spider-Man games, particularly in terms of movement and open-world potential, it's more of a nostalgic trip back to a simpler time for superhero games. If you're looking for a Spider-Man game that captures the comic book feel and offers fun web-swinging moments with straightforward action, this game delivers. But for a deeper, more immersive experience, modern Spider-Man titles such as Spider-Man 2018 or Spider-Man: Miles Morales offer a far more polished and expansive take on the wall crawler.